It wasn't the only place experiencing gusty winds today. Strong winds also ripped through Turkey's largest city, uprooting trees and damaging cars there. You can see right here a tree fell into some cars there as two men narrowly escaped. At least two cars were damaged here when that tree fell. Luckily here, even though it looks like the tree made some contact with those people there, nobody was hurt. Here, Dontae, was my wake-up call. I heard it blowing up against the house. I thought, man alive, what is going on?
Yeah, that's around about 4 o'clock in the morning or so, too, and it lasted for a few hours. It was just a mess. Woke me up as well. Yeah. I saw it myself, and a lot of folks clocking in about 70-mile-an-hour winds here in Lewisburg and London, 53-mile-an-hour winds in Bellefontaine this morning, Wilmington, 62-mile-an-hour, and Dayton coming in about 64-mile-an-hour winds. And now hurricane winds are 74-mile-an-hour, and that's sustained, not necessarily gusts, but nearly hurricane-force winds in Lewisburg and London, and these weren't even thunderstorms as well. These are just really straight-line gusty winds, so those are dangerous as well, as we just saw there overseas. And then here are the rainfall amounts that we got over the weekend. 48-hour preliminary totals, about an inch or two across the area wide. A little over an inch and a half in Sydney, about an inch and a half in Dayton, Wapakoneta over an inch, and Richmond over an inch, and Xenia right about an inch of rain there. So far, we're not necessarily dealing with rain. We are dry, but this system that's just off to the north and to the west, sitting and spinning, that could give us a few flurries as we move into the overnight hours. As a matter of fact, live Doppler 7 picking up some really light precipitation coming in across the Miami Valley. So I wouldn't be surprised up towards Lima, over towards Sydney, maybe if you saw a few flurries passing by. We're not necessarily looking at any of that to stick overnight, but there could be some patchy freezing drizzle. Some models suggest first thing in the morning. So if you do have to head out, just really be careful of the roadways and maybe the bridges and overpasses and the side streets. Those are the best things that you want to watch out for with any patchy freezing drizzle. Of course, Kirsty Santini and Jesse Mack are going to be here in the morning to get you the latest on that. Of course, the winds are still whipping. You see the flagpole flying there over in Troy. Here are the latest wind speeds so far. We've got a 20-mile-an-hour wind speed in Dayton, 24 miles an hour in Springfield, and that brings our wind chill, or what it feels like, in the mid-20s. So it is awfully cold out there. So as we head into the evening hours, temperatures, of course, in the 30s, but the real feel in the 20s. We're going to dip down to right about 30 degrees here as we move into the overnight and first thing in the morning. The winds are going to continue to be breezy. We're talking wind gusts up to about 25, 30 miles an hour overnight and through the day tomorrow as well. So we're in the mid-30s tomorrow. It'll feel like it's in the 20s because it's so cold. The forecast calls for a few light flurries move through overnight tonight. Not a whole lot, but maybe some patchy freezing drizzle first thing in the morning too. And then by about mid-morning, we get a few snow showers. This particular model seems to back off the snow showers a bit, but there are other models that says it's going to be a little bit more robust. And then we got clearing skies as we move into your first day of 2020 on Wednesday. Here's one of the other models here that says it's a little bit more robust tomorrow morning, lasting through tomorrow afternoon, where we could pick up a dusting to about a half an inch north of 70. We clear that out by the time we get into Wednesday. We've got some sunshine, then we've got rain that comes in Thursday night, and that's going to last through Friday and through Saturday. We'll add in a little bit of snow on Saturday, so we've got some precipitation coming our way. It's been a while since we've had it. So a dusting to about a half an inch north of 70 tomorrow. Gusty winds up to about 25, 30 miles an hour tomorrow, going to make it feel like it's in the 20s. So we've got a wintry day, but it's going to be out of here by midnight. We're going to be seeing temperatures right around 30 degrees by midnight, sunshine, temperatures in the lower 40s by the time we head into 2020. So 30 degrees overnight tonight, cold and cloudy, breezy, maybe a few flurries. Then tomorrow we've got scattered snow showers, a dusting north of 70, temperatures about 36, but it'll feel like we're in the 20s. Here's our 5-day forecast. Sunshine coming in for 2020. 49 degrees for us on Thursday. Cloudy skies, a few showers coming in Thursday night, lasting through Friday and Saturday. Look how warm Friday is. Then we go back to the 40s by the time we head into Saturday. Of course, we will keep you updated on Daybreak. Kirsty Zontini will help you plan your day, especially with the precipitation moving in tomorrow. You'll certainly want to check her out first thing in the morning starting at 4:25.
A northern Ohio community is coming together to pray for a missing